Hello, everybody. This is Spandan Barve on behalf of Team JustInsure. JustInsure is a decentralized insurance platform which we have submitted to the Tron Hackathon Season 7. JustInsure makes it easy for marketers to launch their policies on chain. It's a decentralized insurance platform which automates the premium calculation for policies and also the claim validation for policies, both of which are cumbersome processes in the current system. And also, a major problem insurance policies face right now are of liquidity. So the way we solve that is by having stakers. We onboard stakers and they can stake to individual policies, and regardless of which policies they choose to stake into, they'll get a cut of the profit that the policy makes. So that incentivizes them to stake into better policies. And besides that, we're also handing them out Shorecoin. So Shorecoin is supposed to be our native token. It's a simple ERC20 token. We are giving it out for anyone who is staking on our platform. So all the stakers on our platform are rewarded with Shorecoin. Shorecoin is a revenue sharing token. So all the fees that our platform collects, 50% of it is put into the liquidity of Shorecoin in order to make sure that Shorecoin retains some inherent value. It is done in order to make sure that it holds some inherent value at least. So Shorecoin is generated in constant amounts, and it is deflationary. So we can never run out of Shorecoins to give out, because the more Shorecoins we have given out to people, the less Shorecoin is generated in the next instance, and thus it's a self-sustaining cycle. Nothing to worry about there. So this video is supposed to be a demonstration of the product and also a guide on how you can test out the product as well. So we have made a faucet for anyone who is interested in testing out the product. So we have deployed all the contracts to the BTTC testnet, and you guys will need the BTT token in order to pay for gas and interact with the chain. So we have made this faucet where you can claim BTT. And besides that, since we also have used on our platform USDJ as a stable coin, so it's used as a form of currency throughout the platform. So you'll need USDJ. So we've also made this simple swap where you can swap your BTT which you claim to the faucet for this fake USDJ. It doesn't hold any monetary value, of course. This is all testnet stuff. So let's get started by checking out some of the policies that are already there on our platform. So as you can see, there are 4 platforms which me and my teammates have created. So for example, if we check out this health insurance policy. So for example, this health insurance policy was created by one of my teammates, Ria. And as you can see, this is all the information we are showing about a policy to someone who might be interested in buying this particular policy. As you can see, we also have this chart about how the total stake for this policy has increased over time. So the higher amount of stake is also more likely to attract more consumers, as they know that the liquidity is there in case they have to make a claim. So I'll show you guys how you can stake to a policy. It's quite simple. You just press this button. It just shows you some terms and conditions. And for example, I want to stake, let's say, $1,000 to this policy. I'll just click on stake. It will ask me for approval. And as you can see, I have successfully staked into this policy. Since we are generating a lot of Shorecoin in this initial testing phase, I've already made 29,000 tokens in the first second, but these will grow very slowly. This was just a reward for me staking into the policy. And as you can see, there's this policy right here which I have staked into, and the stake has also gone up in the chart as well. So it's showing all the information necessary. And I can also buy the policy. So let's show you how you guys can buy a policy. So, and this is the function which will be giving us the quote. In actuality, this is just a dummy function for testing, of course. In actuality, when an actual marketer comes on a platform, they would be adding a much more sophisticated function which would have maybe API calls and ways to verify the user's input information is correct or not, in order to avoid fake information, and in order to allow the functions to be deterministic and people just gaming the platform in general. So let's buy this health insurance right now. So I'll just, let's say I want a claim of $5,000. I'll only take this policy for 10 days, and let's say I am 10 days old and my health risk factor is 1. Again, these things would be calculated using way more sophisticated algorithms. Right now we're just putting some arbitrary values, and this arbitrary variable health risk factor is also there. So let's request a quote. And as you can see, the server comes back to us within less than a minute with code generated. So the policy says that I'll need to pay the premium of 1100 USD right now. And if my claim goes right, I'll be able to claim $5,000 from the policy. So let's buy this. As you can see, it's simply asking me to sign a message, and once I have signed that message, it will have successfully issued the policy to me. So as you can see, the policy, it says, has been bought successfully. It might take a moment to reflect here. And there it is. It shows right up. This is the policy which I purchased, and this is the account section. So here will be all the active policies that are going on right now. The inactive policies would be the policies I purchased at least once but are inactive right now. And this shows all the policies that I have staked into. So now that we have gone through the user side of the platform, let's also check out the marketer side as well. So from the settings, you can apply to become a marketer on JustInsure. So it just asked me for a name and a logo. The logo will be uploaded to IPFS using a simple upload button. Right now we're just taking in link for testing purposes. So let me quickly fill in some information. So I'll put in some information and I'll just confirm it, and it will just ask me to sign a message. And once I do that, I am again registered as a marketer. And as you can see, a lot more options have been opened up to me, like the dashboard and the marketing and the developers section. I'll just take this time out to quickly show you guys the developers section. It's nothing much, it's just the simple documentation of how a developer might interact with a platform and be able to develop their own platforms using JustInsure as the underlying technology. So that's pretty interesting as well, something we're looking forward to working on more. Right now we're on the new policy page. So this is how a marketer can create a new policy for themselves. So I'll quickly just fill in the information and I'll walk you through it. So I've filled in the information about the new policy that I want to create. I've added a simple logo, I've added the name of the insurance. We're also asking for a description of your insurance that you're trying to create. What is this insurance for? So this has a lot of categories. It's about what the category of your insurance is, which one it falls into. And we're also taking the minimum claim for the policy and the maximum claim for the policy. So I'm only willing to give out my policy to those who at least want a claim of $100, but I'm not giving out any more claim than $20,000. That's the most I'm going to do. And as you can see here, it says that we are getting claim value and claim duration inserted into a function, so we don't have to do it manually. So I did not put it into the function, but as you can see, it has taken both of them as well. We can also select the type of variable that a particular input is supposed to be. In my case, all of these are numbers, and we also write a simple description for the function. There's also the option to manually verify requests and calculate the premium, and we also have the manually verify the request of the claim option as well. The claim validation function is there. It by default has access to everything that we took during issuing the policy, so in the premium calculation function, so that you can be sure that there's no tampering of information going on throughout that period of time. And this is again a simple function. This is just an example function, nothing too fancy. And I can create this, I can create on save. It will ask me to sign a message, and that should create the policy for me. So as you can see, I'm in my dashboard and the new policy has been created. And I hope you have noticed one thing, that some of the transactions that happened on the blockchain, like me creating this policy, me buying the policy which I did, me making a claim, would also be a gas list transaction. So all of these are gas list transactions. The core functionalities of policies, so basically creating the policy, claiming from a policy, and buying a policy, are all gasless transactions. The gas for that is sponsored by us, and also becoming a marketer on our platform doesn't involve gas as well. So a property which we have decided for insurances is that by default these insurance policies will be inactive, and you'll have to stake an initial amount into these policies in order to get them up and running. And unless I complete this initial stake, I will not have this policy active. It will not show up in the policies page. As you can see, it's not right here, but if I go to my dashboard and set an initial stake, it should show up. I would have put in a lot more, but right now, since I only have around about 900, I'm going to put 800 into the initial stake. This step basically weeds out anyone who is trying to spam the platform and trying to create non-serious policies on the platform. And of course, the more stake you have on a particular policy, people are willing to trust it more. And if the creator himself has a lot of stake into a policy, then he of course believes that the policy is going to work. So that also attracts more consumers for the creator as well. And as you can see, I'm constantly gaining Shorecoin as I'm recording this video. I also have the option to disable the policy again. If I want, I can disable and enable the policy as many times as I want. And it's showing up in the policies section right now as well. And the flow is same. I can buy it, I can stake into it. We are working on the review system. As you can see right now, all policies have 0 stars, but it would be a simple, once you've bought the policy, you can leave a rating for if you thought the policy was good or not. And that's about it for the flow which we have implemented till now. There's a lot more work which needs to be done on the platform. This was just scratching the surface of what we have planned. There's also this swap I forgot to show you guys. So this is a simple swap simply between Shorecoin and USDJ. So you can exchange your Shorecoins for USDJ. You can buy Shorecoin if you want. So we had some recent activity, and as you can see, it also shows a simple chart here as well. The chart needs some work that has to be done. But yeah, you can exchange Shorecoins for USDJ if you have Shorecoins, and you can also exchange USDJ for Shorecoins. You can buy Shorecoin if you are a speculator and you're just hoping to buy Shorecoin and expect that it goes up in the future, which it most likely will, since it's a revenue sharing token. And not to mention, we also have accessibility features built into our platform as well. So this is what the accessibility page looks like. These are some colorblind filters. So these just make it slightly easier for colorblind people to be able to understand what the actual platform is supposed to look like. Obviously, no filter is perfect for color blindness. These are also for, like, if you want a magnified view of the website. And so to make decentralized insurance accessible to everyone, we've also added a simple language translation option as well. So let's say I only spoke Russian, for example, I could select Russian, and the entire web page, by using Google Translate, would be translated to Russian, and that also includes all the policies that were externally created. So all of the user generated content in itself has also been translated into Russian, making the whole platform accessible to all people regardless of language barriers and regardless of accessibility needs. We plan on improving our accessibility page and adding more features, making the platform accessible to more people in general. And that was all we had to show for our platform. That was JustInsure. As of now, a lot of work again has to be done, and this was just a demonstration. I hope you guys liked it. You guys can connect with us on the trondao forum. I'll drop a link in the description so we can discuss the future of this product. We'll be constantly dropping updates over there as well. This product as of now has been submitted to the Tron Hackathon season 7. So the trondao forum is where all the updates are right now. So I hope to see you guys there, and I hope you all liked the demonstration. Thank you all.